Hi everyone, and today we'll be learning about oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Okay, so oxidizing agent and reducing agent can be a little confusing, so please try to concentrate over here. So oxidizing agent is something that causes oxidation in someone else. Okay, so let's say for example, I have substance A, and substance A has 2 electrons. When substance A loses the electrons, right? Substance A based on oil rig, right? Substance A loses electrons, substance A would be oxidized. So substance A has been oxidized and the oxidation of substance A has been caused by B, which has gained the electrons. So B has oxidized A, and B oxidized A means that B itself would have gained electron. So Rig, so B would have gained electron, B would have been reduced. So B itself has been reduced, B has oxidized A, B caused the oxidation of A, B is the oxidizing agent. So the oxidizing agent is the one that causes oxidation in another substance, and the oxidizing agent itself will be reduced. So the opposite is true. A reducing agent is something that causes reduction in another substance, and the reducing agent itself, right, will be oxidized in the process. Okay, sounds a bit confusing, right? So let's just practice a few. Okay, so over here I need to identify the oxidizing and reducing agent and explain using electron gain or loss. So remember, we are going to use oxidation state and then determine using oil rig. So I want to find out the oxidizing agent. So it helps you by, after you see the word oxidizing agent, you must write over here reduction. The oxidizing agent is the one that is being reduced. Okay, so let's go and calculate oxidation state. This Cr2, because over here this is 6 of the minus 3 of the minus 2, so this Cr is plus 3. Okay, practice calculating oxidation state. Aluminium here is an element, so element is 0. Aluminium here is plus 3, here is minus 2, and then this one is 0. So the one that has been reduced is actually the chromium, Cr, in Cr2O3. Okay, it's very important to say the Cr and the Cr2O3 because the oxygen in Cr2O3 didn't get changed in oxidation state. So how do I write this? So it's very straightforward. Just repeat whatever you have learned. So you just say Cr in Cr2O3 is reduced, right, as it now oil rig. So reduction is gain as it gain electron to form a Cr metal. Okay, therefore it is the oxidizing agent. Okay, I'll go through the steps. Oh, not yet done. So how many electrons? So it went from plus 3 to 0, so that's 3 electrons. And then I must remember to add the word each. So let me go through the strategy one more time. I use when I see the word oxidizing agent, I immediately write the word reduction on top. So I'm looking for reduction. I use the oxidation states to determine. I found out that is the Cr in the Cr2O3. And then I write up my explanation and I just add in a line. Therefore, it is an oxidizing agent. Okay, so let's try the next one. So remembering our steps are, so I want to find a reducing agent. So immediately I see reducing agent, I'll write the word oxidation. So I'm looking for oxidation. So the Mn here is a plus 4, the O is minus 2, this is a plus 1, this is a minus 1, this is a plus 4, oh no, this is a plus 2 only, this is a minus 1, this is a 0 because element, this is plus 1, and then it's minus 2. So what I can see is that the Mn decrease oxidation state, but the Cl, oh here, from minus 1 to here 0, almost didn't catch it. So the one that oxidized was for the Cl in HCl. Okay, the Cl in HCl go from minus 1 to 0. So what I'm going to write is Cl in HCl is oxidized as it oilrig, oilrig. So as it loses, right, electron to form Cl2, okay, the product. Therefore, it is the reducing agent. Okay, I'm not done yet because the number of electrons. So -1, right? -1, 0. So that's a 1. And then I must remember to write the word each. And that's done. Okay, there are some common oxidizing agents and reducing agents you must know. And the important ones are for oxidizing agent, this one, potassium manganate. This is super important. This is going to be your best friend, KMNO4. Okay, KMNO4 is an oxidizing agent. It causes oxidation of other things. So this is a very, very common one you must know. The other one is oxygen gas, also very common. Oxygen gas is the one that gives oxygen. So cause oxidation of everything else. Right? Reducing agent are things that you have learned. You learn in metals, carbon is a reducing agent. You also learn in metals, carbon monoxide is a reducing agent. You also learn in metals that hydrogen gas is a reducing agent. And you also learn that metals itself is a reducing agent. However, you must also remember this one, potassium iodide, Ki, is a very commonly used reducing agent. And that is important for our next section. Okay, so all the best. Please go and practice and remember this, right?